welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Dad, what are we taste testing today?
Chips.
That is exactly right, guys. I got 5 different flavors of new flavors of chips that we haven't had. Some of them are relatively new on the market. We're going to taste test these. I'm going to show you what we got first, okay? So we've been on a honey mustard kick, okay? And these kind of caught my eye. I got Ruffles Double Crunch Honey Mustard Potato Chips. I think Dad might absolutely love these. We will find out. I also got Doritos. I'm going to mess this name up. Dynamita sticks. Hot honey mustard. Okay, it's like tortilla. I think it's like tortilla. I don't know. Is it tortilla? It's made with corn. Okay, so corn. It looks almost like a French fry almost. We'll find out what they look like on the inside. We're going to try those. I also have seen these Lay's all dressed potatoes that says tangy and sweet. I don't know what all dressed means. Kind of looks like ranch, barbecue. I don't know. Savory too. We're going to try those as well. We also got our hands on the Cheetos Puffs. This took me a while to get my hands on these. Some people have told me about these. Cheetos Puffs, cheese pizza flavored. We are going to try those. And this one I am super interested in. I'm leaving these ones for last. These are the Doritos Golden Sriracha Tangy Sweet, guys. In this gold packaging. Almost feels like I won a prize with the gold packaging. So I'm going to leave these to last. I think these are going to be maybe my favorite. But we'll find out. Let's start somewhere. Let's start with these Cheetos Puff cheesy pizza ones. So it's puff cheese. You know what Cheetos are, but these are the puffier ones. Yeah. Let's start off with these. See how they taste. I think we should give them a score from 1 to 10 too. That way you can kind of tell, you know, how much we're really liking them, but smells kind of like the regular puff Cheetos. I did smell a little something else. We'll see here. They're very close to the regular Cheetos, puff Cheetos, okay? It's got, maybe a little tomato, a slight tomato taste, okay? Could you tell that was pizza, though, Dad? Is it tasting pizza-like to you?
No.
Okay, guys. I'll tell you what's kind of reminding me of. You know when you take a grilled cheese sandwich and you dip it in some tomato soup? You know how great that tastes, right? A lot of people love that combination. It kind of tastes like a watered-down version of that, eating this. They're not bad. But
they're cheesy taste.
They're not bad, but they're not standing out to me like it's pizza.
No. Yeah, me either.
They're saying it's cheese pizza. Okay. I think they could have easily called it grilled cheese and tomato soup. You know what I mean? So they're okay. I don't know if I would hurry up and try to get these again or search them out if the store didn't have them. I wouldn't cry. Okay, that's about how I feel about those. I think they're fun to try, right? What kind of score out of 10 would you give those, Daddy? Like on your likelihood of getting them again? I don't know. How do you?
I like them cheese girls.
Okay.
They're a 7.
A 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
I think that's about right. I think they're like I said, they're not like I would stand in line to get them. They're not like I'd run to every store to try to get them type of thing. But they're okay.
They don't stand out as pizza.
Yeah, they're okay. I think kids will like them. I think they're fun to try. But I'm just saying, don't go run into every store to try to get them. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about them. They're just not, they're not extra. You know what I mean? Like, they're not given, maybe if we could taste the tomato a little bit more, maybe that would be better. I don't know, but they're okay. Okay, I'm really, really interested in these now. I thought these were going to be like... I thought these were going to be kind of like the Taki thing, like a rolled tortilla, but they look like they're like a fry type thing. So Doritos, dynamita sticks, hot honey mustard, guys. We're gonna try these out. Like I said, me and Dad's been on a hot honey kick, or we've been on a honey mustard kick. I think these will have a little spice to them. Yeah, they are. These are a lot like the Andy, what are they called? The Andy Caps hot fries. The shape of them. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Tastes like horseradish. Okay. They taste a lot like if you love the hot mustard sauce at McDonald's, okay? Intensify that with maybe like a little horseradish. That's what this is tasting like to me. Kind of liking them, but they are pretty intense, aren't they, Dad? They're like...
Yeah.
They're a little spicy, okay? You're gonna get your... I think it goes away quickly. I think that like the spiciness goes away quickly, but it's gonna get your mouth a little tingly. Get your tongue a little tingly, okay? So if you can't handle spice, this might be too much for you. But it gets a little tingly, and then you got that mustard, you got a little sweetness, but it's mostly, I'm tasting like a horseradish. Are you tasting like a horseradish flavor?
I would do the menu both.
Okay. I'm getting some great ideas here. I'll tell you here in a minute when we get done tasting these what I'm thinking, okay, guys? How do you feel about these, Dad?
They're not catchy.
I like them, okay? I don't know how many I could sit and eat of them. I'm not thinking, oh, I'm going to eat this bag, stop me now type thing, okay? But I like that little bit now. You have heard me. Sometimes stuff gets too spicy and I don't like it, right? It does have some spice, but if you don't like the taste of horseradish or like wasabi, that kind of flavors, you might not want to get these because I'm really tasting like a horseradish flavor. That's what I'm tasting. And then I get a little bit of a mustard flavor and a tiny bit of sweetness. I almost wish it had a little more sweetness and less of that horseradish flavor. You know what I mean? Man, Dad, what score out of 10 would you give these?
8.
8 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go a little higher. I think I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10, guys. I would possibly get these again. I think they would go good with like a bologna sandwich.
Oh, they might be.
Or like a roast beef sandwich or something. That horseradishy flavor, I think it would go good with a roast beef sandwich. Or if you're like me, a Gen Xer and like to stick your chips on a sandwich or something. I think that might be a good idea. To sit around, like I said, and eat a whole bunch of them, maybe not. But I think with a sandwich, I think so. There's, I think, spice level. They got it marked on here, medium, hot, and extra hot. They got it marked at medium. It's kind of high. To me, it's like a high mild to medium. So they got it marked, I think, appropriate for people. Not bad. Not bad. Since we're on the honey mustard, let's go to this one. The Ruffles Double Crunch. 2 times the crunch. Honey mustard potato chips, Daddy.
Okay.
So this is just a honey mustard. This shouldn't be spicy or... I thought maybe these might be Dad's thing. We'll find out. It's fun trying new chips, guys. New flavored chips. I like it that some of these companies are trying new chips. I kind of wish it tasted a little bit more like mustard. Do you taste mustard?
Slightly.
Yeah. I love the crunch of them. Okay, I really do love the crunch of them. Yeah, mostly what I'm tasting here is a
They
little...
don't get nothing for me.
Okay. Like Dad said, the mustard flavor is very slight, okay? It's got a little sweetness, a little tanginess from like what a mustard would give you, but it's kind of like a whisper of a mustard. I love the crunchy potato chips. You know what I mean? I love the texture of them. It's not quite promising the mustard for me. I taste the honey. I taste that little sweetness.
Yeah.
But I'm not tasting enough tanginess. You know, like that little bite of what mustard gives. It's not giving it as strong as I want it to. Wow.
They don't give me they give me the they don't give me the how to put it above everything else.
I feel like it just needs a little more mustard flavor. If it had a little more mustard flavor, it'd be even better. Okay, guys, here I am with this. I would possibly get these again. It's another type of thing I would just add to a sandwich or add with a sandwich type of thing. I wouldn't go searching out at all these different stores to get it. You know what I mean? I think if it had a little more mustard flavor, then maybe I would. But they're okay. What score out of 10 would you give these, Dan?
I was 6.
6 out of 10? I'm going to give them a 7 out of a 10. Okay? They're okay. They're just, they're not quite as promising as I wanted it to be. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we got 2 more to try, and I thought that would be one of Dad's favorites, but like I said, the mustard's just not...
They don't have it. They don't have it.
It's not giving it as much, you know? Let's try these Lay's all dressed, guys. All dressed usually means it's all like barbecue. It's like all different flavors put together, kind of like them. So Lay's all dressed. Let's try these. They say they're, what do they say? Savory, tangy, sweet. I'm thinking like barbecue, mustard, ketchup. You know, that's what they mean by all dressed. Mayo, maybe. Maybe that's what that is over there. Let's try these out. Trader Joe's puts out a potato chip. It's like seasonal. I think it's like in the summertime. I forget what they call theirs. Maybe it might be all dressed too. It's kind of giving that vibe. It's got it's kind of like barbecue, kind of like ketchup, kind of like mustard, kind of like a little bit of everything. It's savory, a little sweet. There's no heat in it, okay? There's really no heat in it. I'm kind of liking these. You want a couple more?
No.
Dad ate his lunch, so he's kind of... He ate soup. I didn't eat lunch. I was going to do something maybe with some of these chips. I kind of like these, okay? What do you think, Dad?
I would give it an 8.5.
8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
I'm giving them a 9 out of 10, guys. I really like these. I can see myself opening these up, be watching a movie or something, and I better pour some in a bowl because I feel like I would just keep reaching back and getting more of them. Okay? So, if you haven't tried these, I recommend them. They're different. They're a little different. You got a little bit of a barbecue-y flavor, a little bit of like a ketchup-y, mustardy, maybe like a mayo flavor, something in there. I think they're really good. I think they'd be great. A compliment? What? I think they would go great with a sandwich, guys, or just eating them plain. Okay, so. Okay, our last one. This is the one I really been wanting to get my hands on. I finally have Doritos Golden Sriracha. If you're wondering where we got them, we got all these from Walmart. I think maybe we got the pizza Cheetos from Kroger. So if you're looking for them, I would start with Walmart. Try to find some of these. So this is the Doritos Golden Sriracha Tangy Sweet. So Doritos, I know this is a tortilla chip that was flavoring. Let's give these a whirl. These are the ones I've been really interested in trying. Okay, guys. Right off the bat. If you like Asian flavors, like sweet chili sauce, or soy sauce, or teriyaki sauce, or what else is it giving me? Sriracha. It's giving me there's just a little warmth, okay? Just a little warmth. If you like Asian sauces, you're gonna love these. Okay, you're gonna love these. Dad's not reaching for any more. You don't want no more?
No.
You have to tell them what you think of these, Dad.
They have the taste.
Does it remind you of like Chinese food and stuff like that?
Yeah, but they don't, there's not, don't hit me. Don't hit me right.
Ooh, they hit me right.
But they have a taste. They have a taste. They give out.
Okay. They got a little spice to them. I want you to know that, guys, because if you can't handle spice, you can't get... I wouldn't get these, okay? They got a little spice to them. They're trying to climb up to medium. As I'm eating, this kind of building a little bit. But let me tell you, if you like Asian flavored stuff, okay? You like those sweet chili oils, you like sriracha, if you like teriyaki, or if you like soy sauce, or if you like, I'm trying to think of what else it's given me. It's anything, if you like Asian flavor stuff, get these, guys. Get these, okay? I'm having a hard time stopping, okay? That's how good I'm enjoying these. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. So Doritos in general, just like the plain nacho Doritos. I've tried just about all the Doritos. The plain nacho Doritos, they're okay. They're the old standby, what we had when we were kids and we were younger, right? But my favorite one up until now was the sweet chili, I think it's called. Yeah, sweet chili. I really like that one. I am really, really liking this one. It's kind of like, I'm thinking, do I like this one a little more than the sweet chili? I kind of like both of them. Man, what score out of 10 would you give that one?
I like these better than most of them.
Oh, really? But I don't know. If you do you?
I do because they
got a lot of flavor.
They predict the flavor and they deliver on the flavor.
And what score would you give these?
A 9.
I'm giving them a perfect 10, guys. I really like these. I really, really do. Doritos, I hope you don't get rid of these. I hope you add this to your lineup.
Because I ate Doritos and Doritos are dull.
Yeah, these actually got some good flavor to them.
They got a good flavor. They got good flavor.
Those are, I'm really shocked by those. So I'm, in my mind, I'm thinking, would I buy them again and again and again and again and again? Maybe not. But when I'm wanting that Asian flavor, they're going to be on my list along with the sweet chili one. Okay. Now, I did have another one I was going to have as taste test, but I have to admit I ate them. Okay. I've had them a million times. I don't think Dad has had them. I'll put a picture of them up here. I hope I get the name right. Oh man, I can't. I'll put a picture of them up here so you know what their name for sure. Chicka Boom or Boom Chicka Pop, something like that. It is a kettle corn, a salty sweet kettle corn. I love those things. I think it's like 70 calories per cup of popcorn. It's popcorn, right? They're salty sweet. I love those things. Once I opened up a bag, you might as well say game over, okay? So they're super, super good. One of my really good friends, Kim, has said that she loves those as well. But I'll put a picture, like I said, over there. If you ever want to try them, you're looking for a popcorn, salty sweet popcorn, please try those out. I really love those. So I have to mention them and recommend them. I did have a bag, but I finished them off, okay? So I couldn't even have Dad try them. I'll have to have Dad try them some other time. But anyway, this was fun trying. This was really fun trying.
It really is.
What I was going to say before we let everybody go is I haven't had lunch yet. Dad has had he had some soup and stuff. I'm going to do the Gen Xer thing, guys. I think I'm going to give you a couple pieces of white bread, put a little mayo on it, put a piece of American cheese on it, and pile me up some chips on there. Now I gotta make up my mind what chips I'm going to put on my sandwich. I think those hot honey mustard ones might go good on my little sandwich. Even my Doritos, but I think I'm enjoying these plain by themselves. But
the Doritos.
But I'm gonna make
Doritos deliver.
Yeah, I am gonna make me the Gen Xer lunch when we were kids, and in between supper and dinner or whatever, or in the summertime when your parents were working. I can't tell you how many times I did it. I just get out some bread, put a little bit of mayo on it, slap a piece of, we called it plastic cheese, right? The cheese in the plastic wrapper. Slapped a piece of American cheese on there and put some chips on it. Usually plain chips because we didn't have like all these variations. My parents didn't buy all these variations of chips. Usually just some plain Lay's or Ruffles or something. Smash it down on the sandwich and eat it. I think that's what I'm having for lunch, believe it or not, guys. So anyway, that's the mood I'm in today. I'm in the mood to live in some of my childhood. So anyway, these chips are fun, guys. Like I said, if you like Asian food, get these. Get these Doritos in the gold bag. Get those. But if you want an all-around, like, good chips, something a little different, try these Lay's all dressed. I think they're really good, okay? If you're really looking for that honey mustard flavor of a chip, I just feel like these Ruffles are just, it's not enough mustard flavor for me, okay? They're okay, but it's just not enough mustard flavor for Dad and I. And let's go over these hot honey mustard ones. These are the ones that taste a little bit like horseradish. I think if you're eating a roast beef sandwich, you want to eat this with it. Or like a bologna sandwich, you want to eat these with it. I think I would go good with that. And those cheese pizza Cheetos, I think kids will love them. I think if you really love the mac and like a grilled cheese with the tomato soup, I think you might like them. It's kind of like a watered down flavor. You just taste the tomato just a slight, but not enough. You know what I mean? But they're okay. So that was fun. Let's let these guys go. I'm sure they're tired of listening to me ramble anyway. I'm going to make me a sandwich. But anyway, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Go back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.